T20 match between England and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
No, terrible shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 9 for 12.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
That was just missing leg stump. The timing of that shot was off and really didn't get close to the ball. Lucky in the end that it sailed past the stumps.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Brooke, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lands back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brooke ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball? They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Couldn't get it through the field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of another disappointing over. Bracewell has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from the key bowler. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. played could be a quick single.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Mitchell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
O'Rourke, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well played. Could be a quick single.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Too much room and got what it deserved. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Super shot, that. Oh, great running.
Buckler, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
O'Rourke with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 12th over. England 2 for 89.
Got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pulled away, beat square. Fine leg coming around. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, nice catch, great reactions.
Banton, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Jeez, timed that well.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Overton, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The bowler looks really confident. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. They'll get at least missed one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Lovely bowling.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with three.
Henry back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Everyone's gone up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Jacks, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Curran, left-handed tailor. And taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Rashid looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Gone. Superb catch. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 172 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over. If they have any chance.
A few moves made in the field. Jacks coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Seifert has gotten the big shot away. This over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Into the first over. New Zealand now.
Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Going with spin now.
Finger spinner is coming on to ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nicked it.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Allen, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Edged, what a ball. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all. Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Straight to the fielder.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
End of the over. The batting team are now on for 21. Yes.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the fourth over.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Shot, should be runs here.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Salt with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And dropped. Edged.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Gone, caught.
out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. The crowd is electric right now. Timed that perfectly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great commitment. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Time to follow. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll get at least one here.
Some adjustments to the field.
This could be out. Oh, well caught. Had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Bracewell coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Ravindra coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on.
Nicked it.
Good return back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Caught, gone.
Mitchell just about ready to go out in the middle.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Superb catch.
Santner, the left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Mitchell gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the ninth over. New Zealand now on 7 for 52. Change of 1. The captain is going with the spinner.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Henry, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 10th over.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
For 53.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. There'll be runs here. Edge, amazing delivery.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And safe hands from the keeper.
O'Rourke, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us